What's up, United family? United Gamer here, and welcome to Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. How are you beautiful people doing? Hope you're having yourself a fantastic day, and are really excited to have finally a Monster Hunter game on the Nintendo Switch. Now we can play it at home, and we can take it on the go. I'm so excited to be here, and shout out to Capcom. Thank you so much for sending me an early access copy. Thank you guys. I could not be more excited to be here and play this game. This is essentially an HD remake with a few things tweaked, some new monsters, and having G-Rank back from Monster Hunter Generations, which if you guys have been on the channel for a while, you know I wasn't the biggest fan of Generations, mainly because they took out G-Rank for whatever reason. But if you're new to the channel, hi, my name is United Gamer, you can call me Dylan, and welcome to a place where we like to just hang out and have a good time. I primarily do Pokemon and Nintendo content, and shout out to all of you guys coming over from watching Pokemon and checking out Monster Hunter. This game is amazing. I cannot wait to go and live stream and play with you guys. So follow me on Twitter and Instagram at United Haze, because I'll always tweet out and post on my story when I do go live. But I love this franchise so much. Easily in my top 5. I've been playing since Monster Hunter Freedom, and then I went back and played the original on PS2, and I haven't missed a game to date, and I absolutely love this game so much. And Monster Hunter World was good. Don't get me wrong, a lot of people love that game for a good reason, but it didn't have that classic feel. I don't know if anybody else shared that opinion like me. I just miss the classic feel of Monster Hunter. I don't think it was the graphics, it just didn't feel like the Monster Hunter that I fell in love with. So I can't wait to go in this game, fight in the forests and hills, and hunt in the snowy mountains, just like the good old days. And if you guys have ever played Monster Hunter, comment below which one was your favorite. And if you've never played Monster Hunter, definitely consider picking it up. It is an amazing game. But here we are on our character creation screen. I'm gonna do a really quick cut, and I'll see you guys in a second. You guys don't need to see all this. It's not really that detailed. And we're just gonna go with this. You know, Monster Hunter, we're gonna get some amazing armors here in the future, and we're not gonna see our face that much anyway. It doesn't really matter. Also, if you guys are excited, if you've ever played Monster Hunter, if you've never seen this game before, go ahead and show some love and smack that like button. Let's see if we can hit something wild like 500 likes here on episode 1. Here we have the hunting styles. Now, I'm not gonna go over all of these. You know, if you're not new to Monster Hunter, you have seen these before. And if you're picking the game up for the first time, just read through them. I'll probably even maybe read or leave it in the description below where you can read through them and choose which one you want. Basically, each one gives you a different kind of advantage, like, let's see, aerial, you can jump in the air and mount monsters easier. It's stuff like that. I'm just gonna go with guild here in the beginning, something simple, something basic. And then I'm probably going to leave it up to you guys to, like, choose which one I should do next. I have a little test run right there to make sure the game was working properly, as I did get this early. This game comes out August 28th, and I'm so blessed to get this game early because I've been waiting for it for so long. Essentially, they were saying they weren't even going to release a US release of this game. It was only going to be for Japan, that Monster Hunter World was for the US and not really this game. And I'm so glad they decided to have it. Because this game, it already just looks like Monster Hunter. Like, I know Monster Hunter World, the graphics are like 100 times better, but this is the Monster Hunter game that I fell in love with. Like, forests and hills, snowy mountains, the jungle, the desert, all of those amazing places to hunt. And also, if you're, you know, new to this franchise, I'm gonna do my best to give some beginner tips throughout this walkthrough. I'm sorry if I go a little bit just fast because I've played almost like 10 years of this game. Actually, I think it's been 10 years that I've been playing Monster Hunter. But in the beginning of the game, I want to let you know up front that it's pretty freaking slow. You're not going to be hunting these giant monsters in your first, like, 10 hours of playthrough. You're going to be gathering some materials, getting some raw meat, stuff like that, so you can get better weapons and better armor so you can take on those big monsters. And also, this game is meant to be played with friends, so gather some friends, get this game, play online together, and have a good time. This game is so fun. Probably, actually, you know, one of my favorite multiplayer games that I've ever played before. Me and my friends, especially one of my good friends, Brooks, who you guys definitely know on the channel, we used to grind this game. We used to play it all day, every day, getting all of the armors in the game, and, you know, trying to get all of the best weapons. We would try to 100% Monster Hunter, which there are so many weapons and armors in the game. We had like 2,000 hours in Unite. It was literally insane. And right now, I'm just going to go ahead and grab our first quest here. If you're playing the game by yourself, you can read through the dialogue. It doesn't really tell you that much. It just kind of tells you where to go. We're just getting our first quest. There are certain key quests to unlock urgent quests, and that's how you level up. Right now, we're on our level 1 quest, going on a hunt and slaying some Macals, which should be pretty freaking easy. Another beginner tip, I recommend you have a sword and shield or some kind of weapon that can block, like a greatsword even. Actually, a greatsword could be kind of nice to like try to master. Maybe a charge blade if you can learn it. But I wouldn't just go straight in with some dual blades, a long sword. It's just being able to block in the beginning. If you've never played before, it's a nice tip. I'm just letting you know. If you Monster Hunter veterans, you can let them know in the comment section too. I just can't wait to stream with you guys. And this time I'm actually going to be a little bit ahead of the game so I can help out all of the new people to this game. I posted on the community post recently and you guys were like, hey Dylan, I'll check out the game. I've really never, looked at it or played it, but I'm definitely down to try it out. Let me go ahead and eat these rations, make sure our stamina is looking nice, although this is pretty easy. You're just gonna slay through these. You probably really shouldn't have troubles with this at all. They're little like Velociprey kind of monsters. Velociraptors. Velociprey is actually a monster or a monster in Monster Hunter, but Velociraptors kind of monsters. They're just kind of quick, pretty easy to kill, and they won't do that much damage to you. So we're gonna go through and hunt these. But yeah, this game is a huge grind-a-thon. Like, you have to put in some work. They fixed a few things with, like, collecting ores, because now, like, the Machalite ore, whatever, equal, like, I think it's, like, 4 or 5 iron ores or whatever, so it's not as, like, not as tedious as it used to be, because, like, back in the day, I remember one, it was the Onslaught Hammer, and I loved using hammers. Hammers, long swords, and dual blades are my favorite. But anyways, you needed 100 iron ore, and guys, like, if you've never played the game before, you go around to these mining spots, and you just mine away. It just takes a few times, and you'll probably only get like 10 per maybe 30 minutes or so when like mining in the volcano, and it would just take like hours to get what you needed, and it was such a pain, but we loved it. We literally loved it. We never thought of this game like it's too tedious to play. We put so many hours into it. And I think it was Monster Hunter Freedom 2 where I acquired like every high rank armor, every single one in that game, because it only went to HR 6 and it wasn't really too bad. I don't think I did in Unite, because there was just too freaking many. How many we got? We got to hunt 8 or 10? 10, okay. See, like, I'm gonna let it hit me. Watch. It's not gonna do, like, any damage. I have the most basic armor possible. Yeah, literally nothing. You should not have problem with this. All right, so I use a D-pad. Ooh, I really don't like the placement of that for our little special moves. But I do love the special moves. Don't get me wrong. Like, it makes the sword and shield, like, way more viable and, like, useful than it used to. Because back in the day, like you could not output a lot of... I guess you could. But you couldn't, like, output as much damage as, like, a hammer or, like, dual blades. Or at least, it never seemed to do it. Like, I never fully got into, like, all the logistics like Gaijin Hunter. He's an amazing Monster Hunter YouTuber. And I know it's not, like, common for people to, like... Oh, no, I was trying to carve. Cancel! Can you not cancel? Oh, great. I just wasted my other whetstone. Awesome. But I know it's not common for other, like, YouTubers to, like, shout out other YouTubers. Like, I don't even know him at all. But he's an amazing YouTuber if you need some beginner tips. I highly recommend him, as he knows way more about this game than I do. I just have, like, an undoubtable love for this game. That's essentially what you're gonna find here. And I know we still have some Monster Hunter fans on the channel, which makes me so freaking happy, because I'm definitely gonna play with you guys in some live streams. Here, August 28th. Let's go ahead and just hunt these guys. See, like this is the beginning of the game. This is like really slow pace, not too, action-packed or whatever. It changes. Do not, just wait. Wait till like maybe episode like 6 or 7 maybe, and we're gonna start to get in some really good hunts. And let's just finish this off with a little combo right there. It did not kill it. Our weapons are pretty trash. Actually, I need to like actually gather some materials and stuff while I'm here. Well, that's just lovely. I already had wasted my other whetstone. I probably should have got some from, like, the market before going on and on this quest. But I was just too excited. I was ready just to dump into the freaking game. All right, there we go. Gather some materials right here. And we're looking good on everything. I wish I did have some more whetstones. And I don't know this game as much as I do, like, other games. So it's going to be kind of a first experience for me, too. I don't think I played past, like, maybe, like... HR 3 or 4 on Generations. I wasn't fond, or not HR, but like level in the guild quest or whatever. I can't even remember. That was such a long time ago. But I got a pickaxe. That's what I was wanting, to get some ores. Maybe upgrade our little sword and shield here before we go on our next quest. Dragon Amber Piece. I think that, like, gives you points in the game. Wow, this old pickaxe is doing amazing. It still hasn't broken. Let's go. And we got some iron ore and some more of these guys to hunt. And we might get lucky. What I'm really hoping for from mining there, we might get a whetstone. That's what No. We might really want that. And I haven't ever played a game on the Switch, so it's going to take some getting used to all these controls. I haven't played a console Monster Hunter game since Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. Because, I mean, Monster Hunter World, yes, but that's a little bit different than this. All right, Macau Scale, not bad. I think we might have 3 more after this one. And that'll be it. These episodes probably won't be that long of Monster Hunter. Maybe like, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes, maybe more, maybe less, depending on what we're hunting. And I plan to do these almost every single day because not a lot of editing has to go into it like my Pokemon videos. And it's pretty straightforward. And we can get right into the action a lot of times. Okay, how are we looking? How many more we got? Oh, wow, we've hunted 9. All right. This shouldn't be that bad. All right, let's just go through here and see if we can find some more. Like I said, this area is still a little bit like... I know this area to an extent, but nothing like I do the forest and hills, snowy mountains and jungle and desert and the volcano and stuff like that. All right, come on. Not enough to finish it off, and we should be good maybe after 1 combo. There we go. Let's go. All right, so what I want to do, go ahead and carve this thing and see if I can mine anywhere, find some more iron ores, and maybe upgrade our weapons. So essentially how Monster Hunter works is you gather materials to gather like armor, like scales. I can probably form some kind of like chest armor with the Macau scales or something like that. I might need a great Macau piece or something. But also, you gather ores and stuff like iron ore, earth crystals, matcholite ore, dragonite ore, union ore, stuff like this to make better weapons and also to make armors with that as well, which I do not know where another mining place is. Like I said, I think 3, there's definitely some. Caves are a good place. 10, I'm pretty sure there's some too. Oh yes, caves are the way to go when looking to mine some ore. Let's go over here. Our pickaxe is probably gonna break pretty quick. Come on, I don't know. There we go. That's probably enough actually to get a level up on it, because you level up the weapons in this game, correct? Or something like that. It's a lot different than it was after literally like 4 Ultimate is when I started to kind of die off and not play it as much as I used to, because time got busy in this game. You have to put in some hours. But there we go. I'm going to see what my reward is, and then I'll probably just make a cut to the village so you don't have to see, you know, loading screens. We can get as much done in an episode as we possibly can. What do I get from this? Probably just some scales, maybe some hide pieces. Oh, let's send it to the box. I don't want to have to carry it on. There we go, some matcholite ore. Is it macholite ore or matcholite ore? Let me know how to pronounce it, because I've never been good with pronouncing like just regular English names. Like I could say John wrong somehow, but like I remember when Bassarios in Monster Hunter Freedom, we called him Bassarix. I have no idea where we got a C or a K in that, no clue at all, but we called him Bassarix instead of Bassarios. So I pronounce a lot of monsters wrong. I always called him Rathios, not Rathalos. And then Rathian, I think it is Rathian, or is it Rathian? I think it can be like a tomato kind of thing. Before we grab our next quest, I can also look these up online to see what the key quests are so we don't have to waste time doing unnecessary gathering missions. Alright, this is the blacksmith. This is where you're gonna, you know, craft all of your weapons and your armor, then upgrade them, add add decorations, which add skills to your armors and weapons and stuff. You'll see that as we go along. The best way to learn Monster Hunter is just play it. I could sit here for like 10 hours and explain to you guys how to play it, and you still could be confused. That might just be because I'm horrible at it. I'm gonna go with some dual blades, actually. I love me some dual blades. Let's just go ahead. We need 4. So we could use 1 matcholite ore or 4. I'm just gonna use the 1 matcholite ore. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and level it up. Level 2 of the petrified daggers. See, now whenever you level it up, we can actually go around this way and get some Vespoid wings, some Hornitar wings, and some monster fluid. And these are normally, the insect blades are normally like really sharp, and I think they even get good affinity later on. They just don't do a lot of damage, so their sharpness stays good, which is, you know, good to cut through a monster rather than a dual blade and stuff. Like I said, you'll catch on as we go through. I don't really go through and get these weapons, so I'm not going to really worry about trying to get those. I'm not a fan of Hornitar and Vespoid gathering missions. Not at all. Actually, let me go grab those dual blades too. And, but yeah, Monster Hunter, like, this could be a 100-part series easily if I went through every little thing. It'll eventually probably change into like a live stream thing. Just the initial part will be a let's play walkthrough kind of thing. We're gonna stay with the guild style. We're gonna go with, let's go with the blood whim. We want that, and that's all we can use. We can only have 2 with the guild one. There's one of the skills or whatever, the styles, where you can actually have all 3. All right, let's go ahead and grab another quest. We'll probably make this maybe a 30 or a 40-minute episode. I do have some other things to record today, but I can't wait to get into the meat and the potatoes of this series. All right, let's go with some Kelby Horn. That's probably a key quest, I'd imagine. It often seems like it is. And let me go ahead and get some whetstones and maybe some, like, herbs or something. Actually, herbs, I'm fine. I don't need that, but I do want to get some whetstones. And let's see, we got 500. Let's get some iron pickaxes. All right, there we go. We're flat out broke, but it's good. We upgraded our weapons. Let's go ahead and gather some materials and stuff and be on our way. Essentially, like, I know part 1's always get more views than the rest of, like, a series. It's just how the way of, like, YouTube goes. But I would love it. You know, I think, honestly, it'd be way more entertaining if you, like, started at episode 10 if you're a veteran. Like, there's really no sense in watching in episode 1 if you know exactly how to play a Monster Hunter game. This should, like, literally be for, like, beginners, which the Nintendo Switch is very popular, so I definitely want to help out people. And if you have any questions, either comment below or tweet me at United Haze. Tweeting me is probably the best way to get a reply, to be honest. But that way I can try to help you on your quest. Either that or you come and hang out in a live stream and ask me live. Those are the 2 ways where I can explain everything. The rest you probably have to figure out for yourself, because I can't go that hard into explaining every little thing. I'll give you, like, monsters' weaknesses and stuff like that. Oh yeah, we don't have to actually kill them. You just daze them before you carve them. Give me a horn. There we go. We only need 3, so let's get some good luck here. Come here. There we go. Just say so for a second. I feel so brutal. Like I was telling my friend Vinny here on YouTube, which if you're not new to the channel, you definitely know my boy Vinny. It's so brutal. Like, you're just killing this innocent, like, deer to get its horn for like no reason, just for some village. All right, there we go. Like, I understand when you're protecting a oh, did that one, is that already there? Oh, that was already there. That's part of the actual area. I'm like, there's no way that Kelby actually died. But I understand when, like, a village is under attack and you're going to help them that way, but, like, this is just brutal. This is animal cruelty. I love the game still, though. All right, Kelby, where else are you at, my dudes? Let's go over to 7 and see if they're looking nice for us there. I'm hoping by, like, episode 3, we'll start getting into hunting on some monsters. Oh, yo, let's definitely go ahead. Nope! Not like it really matters. It's only for the quest anyway. Let's go ahead and mine up and see if we can get some earth crystals. Yes, we'll definitely need some of those. Dragon Amber Piece to get some of those, like, points. How was the farm in this game? I don't even remember from Generations. Because I know in newer Monster Hunter games, they're nothing like the, what was it? Kokoto? Is that how you say it? From Monster Hunter Freedom? The Poke Farm and stuff like that. It's not the same, where you can actually get really good materials from it. But I definitely highly recommend, if you're new to Monster Hunter, go through and gather all the stuff you can get on your quest so you don't have to come back and do it later. It's good to go ahead and have ores. It's good to go ahead and carve these little monsters because you might need them for bigger pieces later on. I highly recommend doing that. All right, we good there? Got some good ores. Now I'm looking for this last Kelby because we only need 1 more horn. Maybe in 6. They're normally like in fields, but I'm glad I went through there and got some ores. Okay, they popped up back in 2. Sweet. So there's 2 here. I have 2 more chances to get some horns. These quests are pretty easy. But, oh, man. Whenever it gets to the later games and I need, like, that 0.1 or, like 1% item drop, that's when it's brutal. Absolutely brutal. All right, let's go ahead and get this. Come on, give me a horn. Let's go, baby. So that should be 3. So this time, if it's a gathering quest and not a slaying mission, don't worry. You just got to go back to the base, right beside Zone 1 and deliver it. So, you didn't, like... I got lost, I think, when I was younger and I played this game. Whenever I collected it, I had no idea what to do after that. I didn't know, because I didn't read the dialogue. There was so much. I just went through and started hunting stuff. I didn't know I was actually have to go back here and drop the stuff off. So go to here, the red box, press A. Deliver 3. Okay, I don't really need that white liver. I'm not worried about a side quest. I can always do it later, but you do get some more rewards, and you get some more money. And there we go. Really not going to be anything that amazing. Oh, we get our little feline fighters here in the future. Actually, they're called palicos now, but I still love calling them feline fighters. All right, come on. I haven't even used, like, that's funny. I've been using dual blades, and I haven't even, like, used the main point of using dual blades, the charge up mode, the demon mode. Haven't even been doing it. All right, there we go. Give me my stuff, and then we'll probably do maybe one more quest, and that might be the end of the first episode, because I don't know the key quest. I guess I could make a cut and see what the key quests are. We maybe be able to do that the entire time. Let's do that, actually. Let's go ahead and do as many as we can. Grab our urgent quest, and the next episode will be our first urgent quest. So I'm gonna make a cut right here and see what the key quest we need to get our urgent quest. All right, so find the ferns where it's at. Actually, that was not a key quest at all for the Kelby horns, but I mean, hey, we got some more money. I'm not upset by doing it. Eventually, I'm gonna 100% this game. I'm gonna try my best to do that because I haven't done that in so long. Get all the rewards, clear out all the quests. My eye is itching so freaking bad right now. All right, let's go through here. Grab our stuff. So we gotta go ahead and collect some ferns, which they're pretty easy to find, if I can remember correctly. Because I did Generations on YouTube, actually. I just wasn't a fan of it, so I stopped it. And I know a lot of people wanted me to bring it back, but at least, you know, like 2.5 years later, maybe, I don't know how long it's been, we're back. We're just playing a better version of it. And hopefully some of you are still around from Generations. Comment below, Gen Fam, Gen Fam, if you were around during Monster Hunter Generations. And thank you for watching, like, the entire video. That means a lot. Like, whenever I have, like, 40+ minute videos and somebody took almost an hour out of their day to watch me, like, that is just so mind-blowing and overwhelming. That's so nice of you guys. And I hope you guys do enjoy this series. it's really gonna be me fanning about Monster Hunter. I'm just gonna be honest. I love this game so freaking much. How many do we need? We need 8. How many do we have? Like 3? We have... I need to go put some stuff up in our box when we get back next time. We have... Where the heck are they? Okay, there they are. We have 4. Okay, I'm literally blind. That's a count item, so it doesn't matter. If you get more, you'll just get money for them. And those, like, point system, if the, like, farm does work like that in this game. Where is it? Over here. We're looking for some fern places. So, like, right here, you just go through and look for it and just gather them up. And this should be a good place. Because if you're getting, like, power jellies, you're not going to get them there. So just you can move on. That's for a later time. Or if you're using a different kind of weapon. All right, there's 4. And there's, actually, that's 5 and 6. We need 2 more. I do not think you can get them from these. But I'm going to go through here. Larva extract. I don't think so. Speed jelly. Nope, we're not going to get them from right here. All right, we're going to stop and go over here. And we should be able to get them from right here. And then I think, I have it pulled up right here, we have 2 more key quests to do, and then we'll have the urgent quest to get to level 2, which we'll do in episode 2. And then we need 1 more. Just 1 more. Come on, please. There we go, baby. We'll keep gathering. Maybe we'll get some bonus ones. Unfortunately not. I wish I had a Farcaster so I could literally just, like, yeet back. A Farcaster is what you just throw on the ground if you're ever in an urgent moment or you don't feel like running back to the base. You get right back to the base immediately. I highly recommend picking one of those up if you're doing some quests and you're not used to, like, hunting bigger monsters. It can really get you out of a sticky situation if you need to get out of there ASAP. Because in Monster Hunter, you only have 3 deaths until you fail the quest. You can die up to 3 times. Each time you die, your reward is cut a little bit by 1/3. So you don't want to die, obviously, but you can still win in the end if you do die like 2 times. All right, we think we have 8. There we go. And our quest is done. I'm not even going to worry about showing you the reward on this one. It's probably pretty crappy anyway, so I'll just see you back at the village. All right, so now that we completed that fern quest, we now unlocked a new mission here. Right here, a fungal hunt, which is also a key quest. So we're going to go over here and do this one. And if I'm not mistaken, this is one of those, like, there's one of those, like, missions where you go in and it, like, essentially introduces you to bigger monsters. Like, what is it? Is it the Popo Tongue? Or is it the mountain herbs in Freedom 2 and Unite? I think it's the Popo Tongues, where you gotta gather them, and then you see the monster, and then the Wyvern Egg in, like, Freedom. I think the Wyvern Egg is the one in Freedom where you see the Rathalos, and then you see the Tigrex in Freedom 2. So we're gonna see, like, a main monster here as we gather some mushrooms. I believe this is the right quest. I might be wrong, because I think we have to go all the way to either, like, 10, 9, or 11 to, like, gather these mushrooms, and that's where he's gonna be. And I haven't played so far this game, so, like, this is gonna be a fresh experience for me. Like, I think I already said that, but, like, that gets me excited. Like, during that loading screen, I saw so many monsters that I never have fought before. So it's gonna be so awesome to finally get to fight them and get to go in G rank and fight them there too. Is this it? No. All right, so let me go ahead and mine while we're here, because you know your boy likes to make sure I have plenty of material so I can start upgrading all my weapons, my long swords, my hammers, my sword and shield, and we'll be good to go. Will you leave me alone? Thank you. Let's go over here and gather some right here. I think, yeah, we got to go over to like 9, 10, or 11. And some points when it does get a little bit slower, maybe not episode 1, I will do some cuts so we can just get right in the action, especially when you guys have been introduced to the game and know exactly what you're doing, and I'm not trying to explain some little bitty beginner tips here. I would even do a beginner tips video, but it's been done to death by so many YouTubers like Pro Jared and stuff that it's not even like really needed for me to do one anymore. I might do guides. That's something I might be interested in. If you guys would like to see some Monster Hunter guides, comment below. There's like 5 million comment questions in this part 1. I just love reading comments. One of my favorite things to do here on YouTube. All right, so we're gonna go down here in Route 9. No, Route 9. I'm playing Pokemon apparently. We're gonna go down here in Zone 9 and see what we got. Okay, it's still not the right zone. Which zone am I looking for? Is it 11? It might be 11. I hear my dog barking in the background. He's just yelping. That might mean somebody has left. If somebody leaves the house, my dog Boomy literally goes berserk. He is not happy. And he's named Boomy after the King Boomy from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Shout out to Avatar. I think this is it. No, apparently it's not that quest. All right, I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure I said the exact same thing in my Generations walkthrough. I'm pretty freaking sure I did. All right, we got 2 right there. Yeah, Boomy is going wild right now. Will you leave me alone so I can gather these? We already have 2. We need 5. Come on. There we go. We need 1 freaking more, and we are set to go. Can we get them from right here, or no? We can. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and just gather a few more so I can get some extra money. Can never have too much money in Monster Hunter. And there we go. All right, that'll be good enough. We'll head back here. I'm just going to see you guys back at the base camp so you don't have to see me just trot along all the way back there. And there we go. We have delivered the abyssal mushrooms. Now, yet again, the prize isn't going to be that great. It's going to be like some blue mushrooms, maybe some nitro shrooms, stuff like that. So, not really worried about showing you that either. I'm sorry for all the cuts, but I think you would rather just, you know, move on with the episode and actually see some more interesting parts than sit here for a loading screen. So, I'll see you guys back at the village. All right, so we're back here and we still do not have our urgent quest. That means we have to go and talk to somebody to get our last mission, because neither of these are an actual key quest. So, where I want to guess this is probably over here in the Palico Ranch. I think we have to go over here, and that'll cue a cutscene, and maybe you have to talk to somebody. If you ever see a red speech bubble above their head, you really got to go talk to them, and you'll probably get a quest or something from them. So we're going to go ahead and talk to that woman over there with all of the cats. Maybe even get our Palico, and we'll head back on over there. Now, I know my dog is Boomy. Should I name it? Should I get a cat and name it Boomy after my dog? Or should I go with my usual trend and get a cat named Happy after Happy from Fairy Tail? I actually did that before they even put a DLC version of Happy in the game, because I did that in my Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate walkthrough. We'll just search for this one. That'll be good. I'm not worried about actually having to get a cat like that right now. Actually, no. I did not mean to do that. Send to reserve list. I did not mean to actually get one right now. We'll worry about that in the next episode. I just want to make sure we get our actual hunt going on right now. Because, I mean, if you really want to get a Palico, just read her dialogue. It's pretty simple how you get one. And then you can train them up and stuff. All right, is this what we need? Another pack attack. Yes, so you do need to talk to her, and that's how you get your quest. That's all I really wanted to do right now. I'll show getting a Palico off in the next episode. Right now, I really just want to go ahead, get our urgent quest, and then we'll have the Palico for episode number 2. All right, let's talk to her. Let's go on this pack attack. We have to hunt some Jaggy here, and I think they were first introduced in Monster Hunter Tri for the Wii. We'll go down here, another pack attack. There we go. Essentially, it's like the same first quest that we did. Pretty easy. They're not difficult to kill at all. Go in here with any weapon, and you should be fine. I wouldn't recommend like a bow or a bow gun. That's probably about it. Everything else you'll be all right with. So yeah, like make sure you talk to her though, otherwise you will not get this quest. I guess you don't have a mission in this game where you see a big monster, or is it in this one? It might be in this one. This is it. This is definitely it. There's no, like, big monsters on here. I think this is it. Because I think you can only get them in zone, like, maybe 10 or 9 of them. I'm pretty sure this is it. All right, let's go through here. I love how I can actually take this on the go, too. Like, I don't have to play this at home, but I have the option to. Because, like, with 3 Ultimate, we did have the option to go back from the 3DS to the Wii or Wii U back and forth. But this time, it's just the same game. You can take it on the go or play it on your screen. That's so freaking awesome. All right. How many? Wait, we got to hunt 10? Okay, 10. All right, let's go ahead and hunt these guys right here. I want to go through, though, because I'm pretty sure this is it. This is one of those quests. And I'm not going to worry about carving them right now. I'm just going to go through the quest. If I need to, I can do some off-cam stuff. Eventually, I want to do a old classic Monster Hunter Freedom Unite Let's Play. That would be just so freaking fun. I don't know if anybody would actually watch it because it is an older school game and it's kind of dated right now, but it's such a good game. Oh my god, I love it. All right, so we're going to go up here to zone 8 and then 9, 11, and 10. I think that's where they are, and that's where that monster's going to be. I don't remember who we see, though. Is it the one? I can't remember his name. I think it starts with a B. Where he like his weapon or his like tail is like a great sword or something like that. It like is super sharp or something. I think it's him. But maybe it's not even this mission. I might still be just rambling on about nothing. All right, there we go. One more hit. And that's it. Sweet. All right, so we're going to go down through here. And I think that's 4. So we have 6 more to go. And then we'll be done with this quest. And they'll have the urgent quest, which I think it's like a great Macau, which yet again, it's not a big fight. So in the next episode, it's not going to be anything dramatic. It's nothing too amazing. But at least it's a little bit more exciting than slaying these pathetic little creatures. Instead, you go and slay their mother, the Great Macau. Well, these are Jaggies, but the first little guys we hunt were the Macau. I'm pretty sure that's the urgent quest for level 2. And then level 3 and onwards where you start getting to more difficult monsters and a little bit more action. Any through here? No, so we're going to go over to 11. I'm like almost certain this is the quest. I swear I said the same thing in Generations. I guess not. Because I'm almost done. I guess they don't have one in this game. Unless it's 10. Unless it's zone 10. Because there's no way that would be in level 2. That would make no sense really to put that in level 2. Alright. Knock you out. Alright, so now... Dang, it takes forever to get that blood win. Alright, come here. You're the last one over here, I believe. And also, you can't mount these little monsters. You can start mounting monsters later on, which was first introduced in 4 Ultimate, I think, for the 3DS. I think that's where you first... Because you couldn't mount monsters in 3 Ultimate, I'm pretty sure. Alright, zone 10. Is this where it's gonna be? Please, don't make me look stupid. I'm stupid. Alright, it's just not gonna be in this game. I swore. Maybe there is one, it's just not one of the key quests, which is really random that it's not a key quest. That's so weird if they actually have one and it's not a key quest. I swore that Generations did have one, but maybe I'm just remembering wrong. Completely wrong. And I probably should sharpen my blade. But we are done. Does not even matter. Let's just go ahead and waste this blood win for whatever reason. Come on, will you come back here to the screen, please? All right, but that is going to be it for this episode, everybody. In the next episode, we're going to be... Oh, that's so beautiful. I love this freaking blood win. But the next episode, everybody, we're going to be taking on the urgent quest, and then I'll show you how to get, like, your Macau, your Palico and stuff like that, and we'll probably do some level 2 quest, and that'll be pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, hit that like button, subscribe for more content, click the bell and all that stuff you have to do on YouTube. You know, follow me on Twitter and Instagram at UnitedHaze so you can know when I go live and we can play together. I'm really excited to be doing Monster Hunter again on my channel. I'm such a big fan of this series, and I'm so thankful for Capcom yet again. Shout out to you guys for sending me a review copy. I am so excited to play this game. I really am. Just because I'm really glad that I didn't play Generations, because I think this wouldn't be as special to me and exciting if I were to play that game. You know, I wouldn't be able to, like, experience this almost for a first time, really, if I ever actually fully played Generations. Let me see what my reward is, and we will end off. And we should have an episode up tomorrow as well. All right, what do we got, baby? Come on. All right, we'll just go ahead and send that. And actually, that's a pretty trash reward. That's pretty garbage. I don't think there's a cutscene in the village, but just in case there is, I'll leave it on to see if there is. If not, we will end the episode off right here. I think you just go up and talk to the leaderboards. Yeah, okay, so we are good to go. She still does not have a red mark. I swear, I literally just looked this up, and there are no more... What am I missing? Am I missing something? I might have to look this up, because I swear, I just looked this up. I thought I was ending the episode off, but apparently not. Apparently not. I still don't have the freaking urgent quest. Or do I talk to somebody here, and then I go back, and then I have the urgent quest? I feel like I've done this literally because I did Generations, and then I played Monster Hunter Double Cross in English, and I'm pretty sure I did the exact same thing then. The Meowstress. All right, thank you. So we acquired our Academy points, which is what I was talking about earlier. Now that we have the urgent quest, I think now we have it. Because I think I'm recalling it now. I think we should have a red. I don't know what I'm remembering. Apparently, I don't remember anything about this game. Which I guess that could be a blessing in disguise. Oh, no, we're good. Okay, yes, I did. I was right. We had to talk to this guy first, and then we go over. He says we have a great Mac out. All right, everybody, that is going to do it for this episode. As always, everybody, this is not just a channel. It is a family, and I'll see you tomorrow for episode 2. I'm out.